Hey everybody, how you doing? We're here at Just Love Coffee with Austin today. Austin, everybody Austin. You run a company called Deck the Halls,
yes,
which is a little over 2 years old.
A little over 2 years, yep.
And I love what you're doing, and I thought even though it's June, almost July, you got some cool stuff going on. We wanted to share with everybody because, yeah, Christmas. Who doesn't love Christmas? Even Christmas in July, right? Even though it's 95 degrees out right now. And shout out to Just Love for this cold drinks keeping us cool over here. But anyways, like I said, you're relatively new business, a little over 2 years old. You're booming, you're growing real fast, doing Christmas lights.
Yes,
right?
Very fast.
But you're getting really big in the commercial side of things.
Yep, that's the direction we're trying to head. Started off just purely residential, but then even that first year we had one big commercial job, and then last year we kind of branched off a little bit more and decided that's kind of where we want our main focus to be. So that's the direction we're heading. Still a lot of residential business as well, but residential business, it sounds funny. But.
Yeah, I know, I got you. But that's kind of also a reason for the videos, because the commercial side of things, didn't you say people and businesses like the fountains in here and every, people you've worked with, they gear up kind of in the middle of the year,
yeah,
right?
Earlier than you would think. So anytime, in terms of advertising budgets and stuff like that, and there's more red tape and stuff you go through on the commercial side of things. So it's never too early to be thinking about it.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so for commercial companies out there planning Christmas lights this year, Deck the Halls.
Yes.
We'll link to your website and all that other stuff.
Absolutely.
So, but on the residential side, I know we're a little early, but I do want to talk about the residential side because that's pretty cool. And thank you, by the way. So, real fast story. I have sworn off Christmas lights. I will never do them myself again. So thank you guys for what you do. My old house, we had one side of the house at real high pitch, right? And I had a 40-foot ladder, literally getting up there doing it, and I'd gone the entire length of the house. And no joke, I'm like on the third to the last light. I come down the ladder and I just hear click, 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 and the whole thing went down. I was like, I was so ticked off. And then I started kicking the lights and everything. I was so ticked, and it wrapped around my leg, and I fell. It was like something out of a movie.
Christmas
it was, and everybody's inside laughing at me. I was like, So.
Probably one of the number one calls that I get is wives saying, my husband did it last year, I didn't like him up on the ladder, he almost fell off the ladder, so this year we're just subbing it out to you guys. So
that's awesome.
We get a ton of that. We're happy to do it.
Okay, so residential side, we'll come back and visit that more towards Christmas time. But
for sure.
On the commercial side, so what type of jobs do you guys do? Like, is there any job too big, too small? How does it work?
Nothing is too big or too small. We have a huge variety of what we can offer. We can do something as simple as lights on different types, depending on what your construction looks like. We can also do bows. We can do wreaths, freestanding structures, lit trees, things like that. So literally,
so you go beyond just lights. You do
anything Christmas related. We don't do inflatables. That's kind of a separate side of things. But any professional grade situation type of lighting we can do. Nothing's too big, too small. That's one thing I really like about the commercial side is it does give us more flexibility. So I can come and walk a site and kind of see what would look good in different places, and we have a lot of options.
I'm just curious, with your commercial jobs, do they give you kind of leeway, like, hey, whatever you think will look good, or do they have designs? Or
no, for the most part, it's a lot of leeway. It's almost more of a consulting thing. Hey, what do you think would look good? We've had a few say, I want this and nothing else. That's fine too. We're happy to do it.
Now, can you do like all white lights? Can you do all blue or changing?
So we can do color changing. We can do solid color. We can alternate. We had somebody ask for red and white, like candy cane style, so we kind of blocked it off. Red and white, we can do that. We can do it all.
All right, so website, social media, phone number, all that stuff. If people want more information, how can they find you? Throw it out there.
Deck the Halls, ChristmasLights.com is our website. Our phone number's there. We've got a free estimate form. So people can fill it out. It takes 30 seconds. We'll get you a free estimate on whatever lighting needs you have. We're also on Facebook and Instagram, Deck the Halls. That's the best. That's about it.
Cool. I love your website name, Deck the Halls Christmas Lights. That's a pretty good one to have right there.
I know. I guess we're the first two.
There you go. That's right.
Quick.
Anyways, if you got any questions for us about anything you heard or saw, you can check out the website or put them in the comments below. We'll get back to it as soon as we can. Awesome. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. See you all in the next one.